There's nothing else in here. Okay, then. The cordless fluorescent is giving off an eerie glow. Didn't know they made cordless fluorescent lights. There's a noisy phone. I don't like all these empty-ass rooms. I feel like I'm missing things. Furniture seems to be covered with some kind of animal hair. Oh, okay. It's just you guys. I didn't know I could. Wrapped up in torn, bloody jeans. This is a dead body of a cat. There's a torn... Okay. Yes, use. No, that's not what I asked. It's a model. Only a model? Ow! All guns here are just models. Oh, fuck off, then. Oh, you're not gonna just do that. You're not gonna just give me fake guns. No, 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 no. I guess I'll take the bullets, then. And I'm getting out of here. I will be back. I need to go up. I need to put those under my door. before we do that, I want to take a quick trip here. We could heal. I know I just used up my heal, which is kind of a waste, but whatever. I was able to grab those other bullets. I could probably bring my sword to kill the one that's in the gun shop. And maybe the other ghosts in some of the other rooms. Just so they're gone. Oh, stop. Well, I don't think there'll be any other progression here just yet. Not until I at least put my notes under my door. Red paper, 106. Oh, shit, I missed that. That's alright. Drop off some of that. Keep the Dell, because I don't know, I don't need that. We have to go up to room 3 something. We still have to go up. Actually, hold on. Before I do that, I should grab that sword, my sword, and use that, because I still want to venture the ground floor and work my way up. I don't want to go up, then go back down. I'm already at the base floor. I might as well. I'm gonna go through a lot of those rooms again, just so I can see if there's any that I missed while I was running around like a derp. But for the moment, we have that. So I could just bring out those and stab them with it. Get them out of my inventory. And then I have paper that I'll be getting rid of. The other key I'll be getting rid of. The doll eventually I'll probably be using, which is why I have it. I don't think I'll be using it here, but that's why I'm keeping it, just in case. Walter did give me that doll. I don't think I'll be using it here. Probably inside of Walter's room, which is my room. The character's room that I'm in the physical waking world and the Silent Hill realm. So a lot of shit went down involving the loss of an umbilical cord, and they abandoned the child for whatever fucking reason. We're gonna start on this end. Work our way. See if there's anything I missed. I want this. No. What the hell? I'm trying to use my weapon on you, but it isn't. When used against downed ghosts, it stops them in place. Downed? Why, though? Why can't I down them with it? that is really slow. How downed? Oh, my nipples! Yeah, oh, man. God, I love my nipples. But I did use it just now. I'm using it! Game! I can't see, dude. I'm using it. How down do you need to be, dude? I just want to try it. Yeah, it's not letting me equip it. What the fuck? Downed my ass! You were downed several damn times. Every other weapon in my inventory I hit square to use. So why aren't you being used? See? Equip. Equip. So why? Alright, dramatic much. Come on. Like, you're dead, dude. Just fall down. It's kind of like the guy getting up out of bed every fucking morning. Like, seriously, I don't want to wait for the guy to go for 2 minutes and then get up. Like, why is that a cutscene? Kind of like also why him screaming and then falling over instead of him just going, and then dead. Like, sorry, a few seconds, those extra few seconds really pisses me off. The fuck? When used against a downed ghost, it stops them. Yeah, how? I was. I can't equip it. So how does one use it? The hell is this? Oh, it's resetting my camera. For whatever weird reason. Oh no, my game is restarting constantly! No. I've hit the loop. Anyway. Room 103. I thought it... Oh, 106, not 103. Extremely rare sword. When used against downed ghosts, it stops them in place. Do I just hit X on them? Because it definitely didn't do damn jack. I don't know how down you need to be, bud. I don't even know how I can hit you to begin with. How down do you need to be? How down can a ghost get? Get down with your bad self. Yeah, see, he's down there, but he gets up immediately. Dude's beating me with a fucking bottle. Huh? I can kill them? Yeah, there we go. That's downed. Okay. Yeah, so I can not kill them, but I can, like, knock them down and do all that like I am killing a ghost. He would have gotten up. Okay, so it's... You have to beat him enough. Now he's dead permanently. Until I remove that. Yeah. And he's not dead. He's still alive. Which is really cool. But that's the only way to stop them. Spawn by your nurture. Return into room 302 together at the part her boyfriend Mike ripped off. Well, we have a Mike diary. The guy next door gave me the rare porn mag. Yeah, that... Okay, so the dude... So that must be Joseph's room with all the porn mags. Let's get that red note on the red paper. I thought you'd written a note back to me, but I guess maybe it was somewhere else. Why do I have a note that's torn that her boyfriend ripped off? If that's part of the note that he was thinking she left him. Alright, well, he is... Well, that ghost's done then, and that was kind of useless. That ghost isn't really needed to be killed. That's alright, though. We did my job. I wanted to try it. Now I know how it works. A little better. So I thought I had to equip it. We're in room 106. Looks like a locker key. Oh, it's for the locker. There's a phone ringing somewhere. Give me my med kit, please. Says Rachel. Yeah. Oh, well, if I encounter a nurse, I know who it is. I have yet to encounter a nurse in this game, which is interesting. But then again, I don't think I've been to a hospital yet. And before Hospital's Last World. So all these rooms are locked. Except for the locker. The locker. Which I now have the key for, apparently. I didn't realize... When it said locker, my brain didn't actually pay attention. I thought it was the key to one of the rooms in there. And I thought it meant, like, one of the locked rooms. Locker! No. It's this. I love you, Rachel. Mike. It's filled with love letters from Mike to Rick. Good God. That really it? Just love letters? I mean, it's cute. But any other purpose that has? No? Alright. That fridge doesn't open. To be fair, I don't think I've checked any of the other fridges from those past rooms that I went in. I feel like that should be an elevator of some sort. Alright, well, this is dead end then. Yep, that's all dead. Nothing else in there. That I can tell, anyway. Yeah, well... I'm sorry, guys, about this annoying phone. I am looking for it. It's most likely in his room, which is on the 3rd floor. It's most likely his room. Because the phone rings in his apartment whenever I go back there sometimes, time to time. So I'm assuming it's probably... That's probably where it's coming from. It's either in my room or it's in the Silent Hills version of my room. Alright. Body of a dead cat. That's kind of gross. Why specifically a cat? Paper target from shooting range. Well, I know for a fact. You're gonna give me a gun. You're not gonna... You're giving me a gun. Come on. What reason are you here to show me model guns? There's no reason for that. You're telling me that I can't just have a shotgun or an Uzi? You're telling me I can't have an Uzi, an SMG, a chainsaw? It's models. But why? Again, why do we have models? Also, if they're just models, why do we have paper target practices with bullet holes in them? I don't think you're just gonna... Are you just stealing used target practices from a target range? Like, wouldn't you get new ones? I don't... Either way, they all have holes in them. Meaning he uses them here. One of these guns is real. Or something. Or maybe I borrow one of these toy model guns, but it's not giving me the option to pick it up, so... Still think these elevators would move. But one of these magazines has something written over the back cover. My eyes and skin are so itchy that stupid cat next door made my allergies go crazy. So pissed off, I took my converted model gun and blasted... Well, I found out why there's a dead cat! RIP! See? I told you. I knew it! Converted model gun. I knew it. At point blank range, it was very cool. The thing just dropped like a... Well, you shot it! By the way, that revolver that Richard in 207 carries, it's the real thing. That guy's dangerous. Thank you. Stuff like stone. By the way, that revolver that Richard in 207 carries is the real thing. Okay, who's this Richard guy now? Why does it matter? Sir, you're telling me that I can get his gun, but I can't grab the one that you murdered a cat with? Now that I've gotten that proc? I wonder if... Well, I mean... The cat has been murdered. It's next door. But why is your gun not with you, sir? Who is this Richard guy? Why does he have a gun? Why is he dangerous? What reason to him to be dangerous? Like, him having a gun doesn't necessarily make a person dangerous. So someone, something or other. I can't use the stairs here, can I? I can't, or not stairs, though. Wait, what? Mike. Oh, okay. I didn't know if it said anything new or anything else. Alright. Floor 2. Whenever it wants to load. A little louder. There are plenty of cooking tools, but there's nothing to eat. Sure. It's a nice looking place you have. A little empty, but weird ass light. I've never seen a light like that. What is with these weird ass rooms, though? I've never seen a barred kitchen like that. It just feels like they're... It just feels more like kind of a prison. I wonder if that was the intent. Well, I mean, it is Silent Hill. I wonder if that was actually the intent. Was to make, like, an apartment feel like kind of like a prison in some regard. Come on, dude. Aerosol insecticide, effective against certain enemies. Good. Bottle in the box. Ah. Well, noted, I'm gonna fight a bug soon. Neat, because I totally wanted that. Wait. Okay, that's... Ah, come on. Thank you, I just wanted to examine that. Bloodstained shirt, torn paper on the pocket. That's a lot of notes. I'm about to have a lot of fucking notes in my door. This phone is getting very annoying. I'm very sorry if this is very loud for you guys versus what I'm hearing, and I don't know how loud I am compared to it. I don't know how loud the game actually is at certain points. I know it can get louder at certain parts because of talking or noises. Fucking finally! Thank you! Just shut the fuck up! All that just to tell me no one was there. The painting of a young man. The memo says 107. He listens to great music, but I feel sorry for him having to live under Braintree. Oh man. The painting of 2 adults and a lot of children. Memo says 206. How can they even sleep with so many noisy kids? Besides that, they have to live next to Braintree. Memo says self-portrait. Okay. It's a painting of a nurse. My beautiful darling. Lately, she's been bothered by a stalker. Oh, no. Oh, Walter, what are you doing? Of course. It's a painting of a plump woman, Memo says 204. She's always eating something, but I wish my girlfriend liked to cook like her. Not everyone cooks. I don't cook. It's a painting of an old couple, Memo says 204. Nice, sweet old couple. Holding a cat. She loves cats too much and missed her chance to get married. I kind of felt sorry for her while she was mourning for the one of her dead cats. You mean the one that got shot up and is now a pencil? There's nothing painted yet. This guy is an actual painter. Drinking alcohol. He's so noisy that I wish he would stop all that drinking and fighting. Accurate. The gun, Memo says. Gun maniac. He's always coughing from his cat allergy. Well, you can't... Don't hate on somebody because they have an allergy. That's like hating me because I have epilepsy. Richard Braintree. Braintree, that prick. He's always yelling at kids, especially that weird one that hangs around. But he took Mike into his apartment and peeled his skin off, and so he's my hero. Huh? He's your hero, yet you keep calling him derogatory, like, not derogatory, but, like, you keep calling him, like, that Braintree, like it's insulting. And now he's took Mike into his apartment and peeled his skin off, and he's your hero? What do you got against Mike? What happened to Mike? I probably have read it already, and I'm just, my brain just forgets, because so much information that's happening, and I'm trying to make conversation. Stalker, he got what he deserves. There's a painting of a man holding up a porno. Oh, that's the stalker. Not even... okay, it's not Walter. I thought Walter was, like, stalking everybody because he's out there murdering people. I mean, still very well could be. But, makes sense. Porn stalker guy. Must be the guy who plays video games. He's always shut in his room. Like, he has a lot... It looks like he has a lot of weird interests. I heard a tape recorded. I heard he tape recorded Mike getting beaten up by Richard. Well, Richard was the guy with the gun. The guy with the allergy. He's always yelling at kids, especially that weird one that hangs around. He took Mike into the apartment and peeled off his skin to my hero. Gun. Yeah. Gun maniac. Allergen. And the man holding the cat. Superintendent, Memo is 105. Sunderland. The superintendent. The super mistakenly thought that Mike was Rachel's lover. The super mistakenly thought? Oh, wait, what? Oh, the superintendent. I was like, what are you trying to say here? The superintendent mistakenly thought that Mike was Rachel's lover. I thought they were. So, are you Mike? So, okay. That would explain the, why didn't you write back note? Instead of, how do I keep going to that? I keep hitting the wrong button. Oh, I'm trying to access. Thank you. I'm trying to read. No. It's not letting me go. Alright, fine. There, that's what I want. Because, yeah, the guy Mike, one of the notes here mentioned Mike. I think it was this one. Yeah, next door gave me that rare porn mag. Yeah, and Mike. Yeah, beautiful Rachel. Okay. Hey, Angel, what's going on? Yeah, it's just I didn't realize that he was the one who's bothering her. I thought they were actually lovers. Huh. The guy with the porn mag is stalking this girl. Then the superintendent mistakenly thought that they were a couple. So Mike must be bothering her in some regard because he mentioned that there was a note that he was leaving her and she left notes, but there was nothing on it. Or whatever. I don't know. I could be wrong. How you doing, Angel? I hope you're fantastic today. I hope you're feeling better. I hope your father's feeling better. All I see is you die. Oh, the hell of a die message. La 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 da 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 nope. Nope. Yep. Don't want your ghosts ectoplasm all over me, please. Thank you. I hear I don't have a sword. I don't have a knife or sword. I mean, I don't have my sword. I don't have a sword. You can go fuck yourself. Bugs! Do I have to bug spray y'all? What does this say? Motherfucker! There's bugs in here. There's bugs in here! Go away! Go! Bye-bye! Not even a bug, you're a bat. You're a weird, like, bug bat thing. I'll just call you Bug Bat. You... No. No. And you are... Ooh, I didn't even know you were alive. The writing's all blurry. Okay, there's nothing in here then. Except for this guy who wants to shove his hand in my chest and bite my nipples. I'm not kidding, he literally looked like he was biting my guy's chest. It's weird. And I ran right into him because I couldn't see him. Lovely. You can fuck off. If there's nothing in that room, then what is the point? Like, that's why I don't like rooms with shit in them like that. Enemies, because then I tend to run around like an idiot. Because I'm trying to avoid them. And I don't have another sword now. I could easily go and draw the other sword, but what's the point when I'm just gonna repeat that? I could take the other ones from the bottom floor and work my way up with them, but... why? When I could just avoid them. Someone got angry. It's a oh, someone lifts weights. There's a lot of old game machines and other devices that I have no idea about. That's the Atari. That I recognize. The system below that, because of the fuzziness, it looks like a Nintendo, Super Nintendo, but I can't quite tell. But I know this one is either Atari or ColecoVision, I think. Something like that. I never had that system, so I recognize it from other gamer videos who show off stuff, so I think it's the ColecoVision or it's an Atari. Because I recognize the little controller next to it. It literally looks like a remote. TV remote. It's a weird, like, TV remote with a knob, I think. And that's what that controller there looks like. And we got... more dumbbells and... wait, hold any more? I can pick up a dumbbell? There's a lot of old video game machines lying around. Yeah, well, we found the gamer room. They're all books about computers and electronics. Yep, more definitely. Wow. And he's won championships. Look at that. And he also lifts. Dude's not like a typical nerd. He's a swole nerd. Is that a Zune? That literally looks like a Zune. There's all these, like, obvious examinables. I got a shit that I can grab in here, and it really annoys me. Alright. So we got 205, alright. So we got shit I can grab. Oh, God, excuse me. Too much Red Bull in my system. I like my sugar. Don't give a fuck about the caffeine, but that's probably what's causing the burping. I do like my sugar. Don't even know why I'm drinking Red Bulls. I don't even like the taste of it. I just like I just like sugar. I'm a sugar addict more than I drink caffeine. Because I don't really drink caffeine. I never drank soda for the caffeine. It was for the sugar. That's why. Plus, caffeine doesn't affect me in the same regard because I'm so used to it. I've drank Pepsi all my life. I don't think Pepsi alone is going to give you the same pump as Red Bull. But the only time I really feel any effects from Red Bull or any energy drinks is if I'm already tired and I get that, like, body high from it. And I'm, like, even more tired because of the crashing. That's when I feel something. I've been drinking Red Bull on and off all day here today, and it has yet to crash me, but it has yet to wake me. And if I'm tired, it's because of exhaustion. I worked a lot. Today was very busy. Very fucking busy, very fucking hot. Like 90 degrees. And I was like sweating to hell. And then I had like five or six separate orders or whatever it was. And they were like 400 parts per order. It was ridiculous. A lot. I did probably a good thousands of pieces today, and I had to wrap them up. I had to do most of it by myself because my other trainee decided to leave. Because I've already trained a couple people, and I've only been here at this job not even a full year hired. And one of them is already gone. Day 2, they kicked him out because he was there, and then there was like a day where he wasn't, and then there was like a day he left early, and then or something I forgot. So they booted him. I had another guy that I trained who was on a second day today, but he left early because he wasn't feeling well. And then I trained another guy that's somewhere else, so they moved him to a different spot. I don't think they're permanently having people to help me, but I think they're trying to get people to come in, and then, like, my area is where you first start, I think, because that's where they put me, and I haven't been moved. So they're moving everyone else around. But it's kind of funny. I always train people. And it hasn't changed, even back when it was with Sears. I trained people, and then after like a few days, they leave. I just can't keep people. Walter, what you doing? What you looking at? How's the porn? What is that? What is that? I can't hold anymore. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. I could see Eileen Galvin from here. Pretty sure that's room 303. What's she doing in this world? Yeah, I don't... Eileen? Yeah, what are you doing in this world, Eileen? Because you're part of it. I thought you were dead, though. Yeah, no. The chick from the first chick that died, I thought it was her, but it's not. Eileen's his neighbor. I thought that was her who got a numbers carved into her breast. Thought that was her who died on the subway. But no. Someone else. Evident the fact that she's still alive. And a very big predominance. She might already be dead, as is Silent Hill. Most characters like that are. Like, you'll be talking to an NPC and then realize, oh, they've been wronged by the character or something and they were dead and whatnot. So I have a feeling this chick either has something to do with his past or Walter's. And he has something to do with them or him bridging them all together. Maybe he just happens to be the one who's here at the apartment, the same room that Walter happened to live in, or he somehow is reciprocating a lot of these acts, unwilling and knowing. Because a lot of people are questioning why Walter's killing still if he's been murdered. The guy lives in the same house, apartment, or same apartment he does. Shit's going crazy. I mean, need I say more? Well, I can go downstairs and go into my hole. Time to crawl into my hole. Once again. Hello, Laura. We meet again. And then pretty soon we'll be sticking those notes under my door. Pretty soon I'll have a bunch of notes from other people that I stuck under my door in the Silent Hill world. So technically notes to myself. So that's because then there was that one note that I put under my door that I picked out and read, and it was bloody and everything. So I'm starting to feel like that all these notes are him, are me, for the most part. That and Walter. Unless I am Walter. Which I wouldn't put it past this game doing. I mean, the guy in the second game, his whole thing is all about grief, and then you realize that he's the one that actually murdered his wife. But it wasn't out of, like, hatred or anything. Like, yeah, he even stated that there was some, like, hate or dislike or whatever, because she got ill, and he was taking care of her and all that. But, like, yeah, he put her out of her misery. He didn't just straight up murder. Then again, these games have multiple endings, too. So, I know the ending I got from, I think, Silent Hill 1 involved the dude hitting his head and dying in the car crash. All you hear is, car horn at the end of the game. I was like, what the fuck? So yeah, I got that. Meaning the dude from Silent Hill 1 crashed and never woke up. Time has passed, yada yada. So, I guess we'll deposit Dolly for now. Effective against certain enemies. I'm going to hold on to that for a moment. I will deposit my bullets, because I may not need them all right now. Before we do that, let's see what Eileen has. Nothing new. Okay. Good old PS2. This is actually my PS2, man. This it actually is making inputs. Yeah, it is. Sort of. Yep. It makes my controller, it doesn't have a screw in the back of it. So when I do this, it inputs. Oh, that's funny. Because there was times where I was fumbling with it and I was like moving on my own. I was like, what the hell is happening? I could have found a better controller. I don't know why I grabbed this specific one, but I found like all of my PS2s. Don't know why and how or where I got so many PS2s. Like, I'm playing a PS2, and it certainly ain't this one. Like, and I had another one. And I had another one that I gave to my ex. How many PS2s do I have? I don't know. Do I remember where they all are? Also, I can tell the one that I'm using is my dominant one because my original had the hard drive. The hard drive, not the hard drive, but the online capability. Because I play Phantasy Star Universe and Final Fantasy 11. A little bit of. So my PS2 had the capability. It has it still, and it's just, well, online on PS2. I don't know if it works or not, but mine has the Ethernet thing. So that's how I know that's my predominant PS2. Even though I think the one that I gave my ex was that version, I just took off everything and the hard drive and all that. I think because it had these like little stopper sticker things that you put down that prevents things from rolling over it. That's what it was. They had my PS2 had these weird stickers on it. I don't know why. But yeah, I don't see that one. And that one was broken. Broken as in like it took forever to read discs. You had to go in and out of the damn disc reader menu thing for it to actually load. But I don't know why I have so many PS2s. My brother's original PS2 was stolen. Someone broke into our house and stole it. Either that or he sold it. I don't know if he was doing his thing back then that far back. Because I've definitely had some of my stuff stolen in the past. For personal reasons I don't really want to say, but my brother had issues. As we all do, but like for personal things. Yeah. Let's just say I lost a couple of my consoles. Alright. But I don't think the PS2 is one of them. Because it wasn't mine. It was his. I don't think he would sell his own. Yeah, I still gotta go back down to the last floor and grab whatever I didn't grab. A very nice looking homey place you have. I see bullets. Okay. Bullets. Nice. At least I'm near a hole. At least I'm near another hole. Okay. Door is locked too. And that is every door. Alright. I believe that is every examinable there. I think Eileen Galvin's on the other side of this. Huh? I can't even open it with the key. I think it's locked from the inside. Whoop. Whoop. Don't mind if I do. Have all my notes. Have them. Alright. Yeah, that's his room, by the way. 302 is the main character's room. The girl next door is an important person I really don't know as of right now too much yet. I thought she was killed, but characters in the Silent Hill dimension and in the real world were killed the same way. And she's still around. So it's not her. Unless I'm just an idiot, but yeah. Don't mind me. Yay! Oh, I'm in the porn man's room again, huh? Is there anything else in the... no. Okay. Okay, I get it. There's porn. Lots of it. Get me out of here. I'm gonna go grab those newts. Because somehow they're gonna have shit now written on them. And then I can go back down and collect whatever I'm missing now that I've gotten rid of those pieces of paper. I'm gonna go through a lot of these rooms again just to make sure, because I don't remember where shit I've missed is. What? Progression. We have a bit of progress here. I have notes from myself. There's a torn piece of paper. Oh yeah, I had really wicked headache that day. Maybe just collapse and just collapse on the bed. Maybe if I look near the bed in my room, 302's bedroom, I'll find it. I get headaches every day now. It's terrible. What am I going to do? Maybe if I look near the bed in my room, 302's bedroom. Maybe you'll find it. So bloody it's hard to read. Rachel, love you, always. Watching, window, protect you. Ah, yep. They're not actually together. Okay. He's just a weird stalker person, even though she was also being stalked by the creepy porn guy. Yeah, watching you from the window with love. I picked up the key that Eileen from room 303 must have dropped. I thought I'd return it, but she wasn't home. I guess I'll give it to the super. Ah. I lost the key to Eileen Galvin's room. I gotta find it and bring it back. Let me think. The last place I saw it was. It's ripped here and there and can't read the rest. If I collapsed, look near the bed in room 302's bedroom, I'll find it. If I look near the bed in my room, 302's bedroom. So huge rock in the woods, sword, yeah. I found it, bring it back. Let me think the last place I saw it was. Oh yeah, I had a really... Found something that's extremely effective against ghosts. Stuck in a huge... Yeah, okay. Well, wait. Would that be my actual bedroom, or would it be the Silent Hill Dimensions? Might be that one, but we can check. There's something on the ground! Doll key! Key with the girl's doll keychain attached. Yeah, see, I was hitting all the wrong buttons when I was trying to get up the menu earlier. I was like... Because I don't like some of the button prompts for things. Like, triangle brings up this, and the map. So, I keep trying to access that, and square brings up this to where I can equip shit. And change it. And then this brings it up to look at. So, I think it's weird sense to me. That's... That bunny. That bunny needs to mean something. Shabby doll. Old doll given by the Manson. key rings in it. At least you're not making noises at me. At least you're not making noises at me. Alright, so it's gonna start us at the bottom. Right? Or, no, wait. No, it won't. It'll start us where we enter the hole. Not the bottom floor. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, I forgot. No, I'm not at the bottom floor anymore. How did I bypass some doors? Oh, yeah, my room. I can't even open it with the key. I think it's locked from the inside. Didn't think so. Well, I think she's dead now. Oof. Yep, she's dead. Oh, finally. Yeah, I thought she died earlier, but she didn't.
I can't. Thanks. Did you find your mommy? This place? It's dangerous. You need to hurry. Get out of here.
I missed shit. I missed a lot of things. That's alright. I didn't know that was gonna be the end of it. I mean, I said it. You know, you get the placard, then you meet the person who dies, and then that's the end of that. I should have known entering that room would have finished it. Yeah, look at this cutscene. Just me looking around for like 5 seconds. Like, come on. That to me is not entertainment or a scene. It's just me looking. Like, I can do that in my own time. Like, God. Like, I don't get... I get it. He's, like, waking up from, like, drowsy and being in that world, and him beating a level, he returns here. I get it. You know, he's being shaken. Will, I'm assuming, like, harder to get up every morning with all these nightmares, which they aren't nightmares. See? They're not. They're real. Okay? They're happening in both dimensions. Physical, the Silent Hills dimension, and then the real dimension. So it's kind of like Stay Alive. Kind of. The way the people die in the video game world in that movie died in real life. Well, it's kind of like this, where people in the Silent Hill dimension are also dying the same way. Gruesomely. Gruesomingly. Everything in here is also in another copy I carry all the time, so I don't have to worry. Wow. Well, rip Eileen. And rip the rest of those items, and rip potential gun.
So they took the victim to
No.
St. Jerome's, huh?
Yeah, she's not gonna make it. She had numbers in her back, too.
He knew it.
Walter Sullivan copycat. Round 3, huh?
Well, they never got the scumbag behind round 2 a few years back. Maybe it's the same guy.
What if 1, 2, and 3? What if they're all the same guy?
What the hell are you talking about? You know Sullivan killed himself. The weird thing is, there were no clues. Crime scenes were always spotless. No fingerprints, no fibers, nothing. Just the numbers. 20121. I've been a cop for a long time, but I never seen a case like this one. It's almost like they were killed by a ghost or something.
That rabbit is finally looking at me. That blood on his cheek. Because I called it. I said that rabbit's going to turn and look at me and it's going to be covered in blood. Called it. Fucking knew it. I mean, that was obvious. That one's obvious. Not as obvious as some things that I've called or not noticed, because I've definitely not noticed a lot more obvious shit. Well, then I got useless keys. And whatever this doll is for. Apartment in the building. Actually, it looks like 303 is missing. Yeah, that's fine. But, and bug spray that I'm not going to be using right now, I don't think. I'll take more bullets, though.
And on a lighter note, we have a new addition to the zoo. Last night at 3 a.m., a female baby tiger was born, and both mother and child are reportedly doing just fine.
Yay! Tigers are my favorite animal, so yay! Reaper of Games with the raid. Hello.
Starting blade. Jeez.
Been a while since I've seen you, Reaper. How are you?
Radar. It's picking up the Dapper Chief. He's the green dot.
Metal
Hurry
Gear.
and rescue him.
Ah, Metal Gear. It's been a bit, my guy.
So glad I knew you couldn't.
How are you doing? I hope. Ooh, Legend of Dragoon. Nice. Doing good. Yeah, it's been a while. It has. I hope you were enjoying some Legend of Dragoon. If you were last streaming that. How far did you get? I don't know anything about Legend of Dragoon, so I don't know how far you are in that, but yeah. I need to return to that. But we are enjoying Silent Hill 4. So far, it's good. I'm liking it. Some kind of strange paper stuck in here. Will you take it? You got Succubus Talisman. Oh, yeah. Card with some kind of frightening demon on it. It's a succubus. It's a girl demon that sucks energy out of you. Your youth out of you. There's a scrap of paper. I don't think I could protect myself. He's truly insane. I can't hold back. I can't hold on any longer. His power can't be measured. I was so scared today that I sealed up the back of the storage room. I wonder if Eileen Galvin is okay. She has no idea what's going on, but she's in danger nevertheless. July 13th. And where a fan favorite in the game is killed. Oh, damn. Damn. Yeah. Well, awesome. I'm glad I hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, I don't nothing of the game, so once I get to that point, I'll be like, damn, probably. But yeah. What if... It looks like they love killing off people on disc 1, huh? You gotta love the fact that companies that make RPGs like to kill off famous characters in disc 1. Looking at you, Final Fantasy VII, Aerith. My TV not examinable anymore? Okay. Well. Interesting to note. Eileen is a big predominant character. Alright, well. I did not realize that Eileen was such a predominant. Hold on, Aerith. That was a mistake. No. No. Aerith dies at the end of disc 1. It feels like that because disc 1 has a lot going on in it. But no. She dies at the end of disc 1. It's just because there's all of Midgar, and then you go all the way up to the Ancients, or the Realm of Ancients, which is where she gets killed. It's just a lot happens, and that's a long... And then discs 2 and 3, yes, it's only 3 discs, are much shorter in time frame. There's not as much going on. You may think there is because a lot of it's padded by side quests, super bosses, and the like. So if you're really playing through the game, disc 1 is by far the longest one, and it has the most stretch, it has the most information in. 2 and 3 gives you a lot of background that 1 didn't give, especially for Cloud and Aerith and even Zack. And you got Sephiroth and all that, but a lot of it's padded by side quests and other shit. And half the time, Sephiroth doesn't even make an appearance because he doesn't get released out of the crater until near endgame. But nope. I thought so too when I first played 7, because I knew about Aerith's death for so long because of how predominant 7 is, and I never played 7 much growing up. I played it, just never beat it. And then when I first beat it on stream, which was several years ago, I was like, oh, you died at end of disc 1, because I played it not long before I streamed it. I played it on the Switch version. And I was like, damn, I didn't realize Aerith died this soon. But yeah. And you can get her super or hidden limit break, her final limit break you can get on that you can only get in disc 1 because she's dead otherwise. You can get it, but you can't do anything with it. But yeah, hers is the only limit you can fully complete early because she dies early. Unless there's other ways to get other characters' limits without my realizing on disc 1, but... Yeah. Well, we all know now they're gonna change that. For anyone who's not really following Final Fantasy VII, we all know from the remake they are gonna change up a lot of things, because the remake is basically it's the same thing, but it's a recreation of 7, but with a different alternate timelines instead, because that's why the Fates were there. They were there to bring everything down the same path, but you killed them, leaving everything open-ended. So Zack can survive. Spoils. I say spoils because not very many people may want to know that, but in the Rebirth cutscenes, and in the final cutscenes of the game after you beat Sephiroth, there's a scene where he wakes up. There's also scenes in the Rebirth where you're actually controlling Zack because of the flashbacks. So yeah, they're gonna have him come back, Aerith's gonna come back, because they're both fan favorites. And it's just gonna butcher. Like, I love 7, but I think in the grand scheme, they're just butchering it because of overhype. Hell, they just finally gave us... Gonna get some sleep. We'll have your stream playing. I appreciate you, Reaper. You have a good rest of your night. And another thing is they just released Kate Sith's actual pronunciation. And people are pissed. Of course they are. Because it's in a certain dialect and they don't know how to pronounce that right, I guess. And its name is spelled C-A-I-T. S-I-T-H. Or S-I-H-T. Something like that. Its name is literally pronounced... You can pronounce it when you read it. Kate, as in, like, Katie. And then Sith, as in, like, a Jedi. Like a dark Jedi. Sith Lord. Like Vader in them. So it's... And people are still getting pissy about pronunciation. It's like, guys, I get it. If it's in a certain dialect, you're not happy if they don't know how to pronounce it right. But no one knows how to pronounce Japanese names or Japanese characters or whatever in anime in a lot of cases anyway. Everyone just wants to get pissed at Final Fantasy VII or anything that's popular. It is so dumb. I am not excited for Kate Sith, no. I'm more excited for Red 13 and using Zack than I am Kate Sith. We all know Kate Sith is a traitor. Not that he's doing it intentionally. In fact, he's doing it to save everyone, but he's still a traitor. And he still worked for Shinra. I don't trust or like him regardless of that fact. But I'm gonna get off myself here. It is freaking almost midnight. Good God, I was not expecting to go longer than I did. But I finally got on to some progression, and I was getting some slight conversations. I didn't want to just leave on that note. Let's see, who can we send y'all to? We'll send you to Pretty Mean Girl for some Dead by Daylight. More horror. It looks like she stepped away. I was literally typing in Raid Dead by Daylight. That's just how finicky my brain is. Send love to Pretty Mean Girl. She's playing some Dead by Daylight. Squad up, guys, if you're into the competitive horror stuff, or in general, just any horror. But she is awesome. Send love. She's a fun gamer girl. Have a good one, guys. I will see you sometime tomorrow, hopefully.